What's up, ElitePokeBattlers? It's AgentFlex here, and welcome to the very first battle on this channel. This is the replacement channel to Elite Pokemon Battlers because the password got lost, so we decided to start a new one. So I'm battling BCplusK2minusNU1. It's a black and white Wi-Fi battle, and so let's get it started. He just goes straight off for an Iron Head, and I go for an Earthquake because I predicted a taunt, but that didn't really work out. And he just finishes me with another Iron Head because I don't want to take damage on any of my other pokes. And so he gets an early lead with that Dark Steel type guy, and then I send in my Scarfed Daruma and finish him off with a U-turn, which is really good for me because I just switch right back out, and now I go into my Starmie, and he gets to see what I go into before he switches in, which is kind of unfair, but that's what U-turn does. So he just goes for a fake out on his Kajondo, and I hit him in the face with a Hydro Pump, and since I am Life Orb, it will take him out, and I'm max speed with Timid Nature, so I outsped. Now I send into this Psychic thing that doesn't look like a Psychic type at all. I just hit him with a Hydro Pump because it's my most powerful move, and he decides to go for a Calm Mind, and my plan here was just to see if the next Hydro Pump would KO, but unfortunately for me it misses, so that really stinks, and he gets to recover off. And so he has pretty much a free Calm Mind up and almost full health, so now I'm just gonna go for another one here, but it misses again, so that was kind of annoying, and he gets another Calm Mind up, so he's at +2 special attack and +2 special D. So I'm just gonna go for the recover here to see what he does next, predicting him maybe to recover off since I've been spamming the Hydro Pump the whole time, but he just goes straight for the Energy Ball, and at +2 and really high special attack, it will take me out. So now I'm just gonna go back to my Choice Scarf thing. He knows that I'm gonna go for the U-turn, and it's super effective on Psychic types, so he just switches out into the Blaziken, which takes really like 0 damage from that. So that was good for him. And I found out that this Blaziken is a bulk up Blaziken with the Dream World ability Speed Boost, which is kind of overpowered in my opinion, but it's actually pretty cool also. So he gets a bulk up off. I hit him with an Earthquake with my Ghost Ground thing, Adamant Nature, and I think I have Leftovers, not Life Orb, but I'm not positive. And so yeah, he gets the speed boost and the Leftovers, and then he goes for a Protect to get another speed boost, and I guess to see what I would lock myself into, I just go for a Shadow Punch just in case he wanted to switch back into that Psychic thing, but he just decided to stay in and hit me in the face with a Flare Blitz. This thing is kind of bulky with like 80 base D, I think, and so I do take it with 20 HP left, and he dies from recoil. Unluckily for me, he gets the burn, which will take me out after my Leftovers, and so now I don't get to see what he switches into, so that kind of stinks, because I would be able to get the switch advantage, but instead we both switch into our guys. I missed the Stone Edge here, which kind of stunk, and he gets another bulk up off on this thing. So I'm just gonna go for another Stone Edge. Luckily this one hits, but since his defense rose, this one won't kill. And now he goes for a Rock Slide, and at +1 attack, it will take me out. So that kind of stunk because I should have killed him there, but it didn't work out in my favor. So I'm just gonna go into this electric flying thing, and it has an ability called Mischievous Heart, so every move that doesn't deal damage attacks first, so my sub will always go first. I do outspeed even if I were to use a damaging attack, which I go for right now. I just was seeing if he would switch out or not, because then I could set up a nasty plot if I wanted. And so now I think he's gonna go into his Grass and Steel thing, and it's really bulky. It's a pretty nice wall in my opinion. He goes for a Leech Seed, but it fails since I set up a sub there, which was great for me because I get a nasty plot up. And now he goes for a Power Up here. It takes out my sub even though it's not very effective, and now I'm going to hit him with a Thunderbolt. I think it doesn't do that much because Grass resists the electric type, so he just goes boom, forgetting that Grass resists it, he told me. but it takes out my Zeus, so that's not too bad for him, I guess. So now I'm gonna go into my deer thing, which is grass and fighting, and really high special D, and he goes into his last, which is the psychic thing. I hit him with a leaf blade, and it doesn't do that much, and he calm minds. And now I think I'm gonna go for another leaf blade, and he gets a recover off because I forgot it had it. So now I'm gonna set up a swords dance here to get my attack up to try to take it out in one hit. Yeah, so I go for a swords dance, he goes for another calm mind, and now I'm gonna hit him with a leaf blade, and it's max defense, so it won't take him out after I sub, and so then he just finishes me with a psychic. So great game, BC, and definitely subscribe to this channel if you like the previous Elite Pokemon Battlers channel. This one's gonna be more organized, and so it should be a little bit better, so definitely subscribe if you like the battles, and check me out if you want along with BC, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll put the link in the description for the Zat, so definitely visit that also. See ya.